Welcome back to Let's Play Fragile Dreams. Let's follow the cat or something. We must follow it. Which way did we come from? We go this way. Ah yeah, there's different paths.
It's the same cat from before.
Well, it looks different though. Wasn't it striped? Follow the cat to reach the exit. No, we'll go the other way and see if there's anything interesting back there. Of course, our inventory is so full that even if we do come across something, we'll have to fucking clear up inventory space most likely, but still. There's gotta be something over here. Obviously. There must be some kind of mystery item. Otherwise, it's just pointless. There's gotta be something in here. Oh, you guys can, eh? Yeah! Own, bitch! You see that shit? It's knocking them flying. Yeah. Bitch! 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 Mystery item. Woo! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Did I mention, oh yeah? Let's go back to the firebase and see what we got. It's probably another fucking story that'll take like freaking 5 minutes of our time to, like, listen to it.
I hope I'm not getting sick.
What did you find, Seto? It's a baby sock.
Though you're still so small, you'll soon be born. So this message is for you.
This is your story. I will now read it to you.
There may come a day when you'll curse being born into this world. You'll wonder what you did to deserve this. And you'll probably have plenty of bitter words to tell me. But I don't think I'll be around by then to listen to your complaints. I want you to know how truly sorry I am. I just want you to believe this. No matter what happens, all we wanted was for you to be happy.
Holy shit, that was very brief. I prefer the ones that are more brief.
It's an honor to see you. Will you be buying or selling today?
Neither today, because, you know, don't have much
I look
money
forward
today.
to our next meeting.
Seriously, you chicken man. Let's continue and follow the kitty cat. In all its kitty cat catness. Catness. I don't even know. That might even be a word. I don't even know. Catness. Is a catness like a freaking cactus that's actually a cat? It doesn't make sense. A lot of things I say doesn't tend to make much sense. No, it seems to be coming from that way, so we check the other way first. Excuse me, sir, as I got a mystery item. I won't... Well, actually, just kick your ass. Spear! It missed. Ow. 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 Come at me, bro. Come at me. Oh. Come at me, bro. Oh, fuck. Dodged. Oh. Holy shit. Low on HP, I didn't even fucking realize it until right there. Holy shit, they kicked my ass. Get me the fuck out of here. Healing needed! I didn't realize they were kicking my ass that badly. My god, I did not see that one coming. Blah. Like a sim, just like, blah.
I better warm up. Hey, could this be...
Another story? Yeah, Silver Bell Chris. Oh god, another one
The
of these
silver bell
ones.
wasn't a particularly outstanding
voice as well.
decoration, but it did ring the most beautifully. I'd always wondered what kind of home such a lovely bell had come from. It belonged to an old woman who lived alone without relatives, in a large mansion I'd never seen before.
Madam, it's time for supper.
Thank you, dear.
Madam, the lilies in the garden have bloomed. I've put them in this vase.
What a lovely scent.
What a lovely
Madam,
scent.
it started raining. Allow me to close the windows.
Yes. And draw the curtains, too.
The old woman was waited on hand and foot by her servants.
Starting to remember
She'd
this one
rely on
actually. I
their
think this
help
one's quite long.
as she sat idly in her chair, listening to her favorite music. She'd even ask them to change out the records. But most of the servants seemed to genuinely adore their employer. But there was one thing the old woman would ask several times a day.
Excuse me, but could you call Chris here for me?
Later that same day,
Oh, where is Chris?
and again even later,
Please find Chris for me.
though normally obedient, this one request was always met with hesitation.
Madam, Chris is already...
The maids would start cautiously. "Oh yes, you're quite right," the old woman would say, cutting them off.
She's not with us anymore, is she? I'd nearly forgotten.
You know, it's weird that the name Chris is a unisex kind of name that can be used for male or female, because it sounds more like it would be a male name than a female name, really.
She'd murmur with a nod. But not a few hours later, she'd ask the same questions again. She had them stop her favorite record.
Which was... No, 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 no.
Oh, wherever could my darling Chris be?
One rainy night, the mansion was in an uproar.
Madam? Madam!
The servants dashed through the halls in a frenzy. Finally, one of the maids shouted in despair.
Why can't I find her cane?
Though it wasn't too cold outside, the sheets of rain continued to pour relentlessly.
She couldn't have gone outside. Could she?
A chill passed over the gathered servants before they set out. They put on their coats and called for help outside. I tore my eyes from them and made for the rain-drenched town. Amidst the downpour, I smelled the sweet fragrance of lily. In the back lane of a park, far from the mansion, I made out the figure of the old woman. She was surrounded by a crowd who moved and gabbed around her.
Come on, lady, you'll catch your death out here. Maybe you should see the police.
The old woman's shoes and designer clothes were soaked through. A man tried taking her by the hand, but the old woman refused to budge, her face adamant. Fed up with her antics, the men finally left, leaving her behind. I cautiously stepped just into her field of vision, and without saying a word, rang my silver bell. It rang clear through the rain. The old woman raised her head sharply in surprise, her blurry eyes looking at me.
Chris?
The old lady rasped. I rang the bell again in a nod, and then turned around.
Chris, wait! Wait for me!
Her cane
Wait
clicked
for
as she followed
me.
me. I may not be able to carry her all the way to the mansion,
No
but
shit.
it'd be enough to bring her to her servants. I stopped often to look over my shoulder, to make sure I didn't lose her. The sound of that beautiful bell was a beacon. At last, one of the servants noticed the old woman and shouted, "Madam." As she ran towards her, the old woman bent down to scoop me up and held me, trembling. The servants weren't able to hide their surprise, seeing how much the late Chris had changed upon her return. Not one of them said that I wasn't Chris, because the old woman called me so. The maids nodded in obedience, just glad that their beloved employer had returned home safe.
I see a pattern in these cat kind of stories. It tends to be like there's a cat that has passed away, and then another cat that pops up and takes their place, and just like, wait, how does the owner like mistake that? I mean, if they really love their pet to this kind of level, how the fuck would they get that mixed up? It makes no sense at all. Then you got some of the ones that like cats just completely trolling other cats, just like, yep, they're done for, and I'm alive, bitches. You know, just like some of these cats can be quite dickheads, and then some of them seem alright.
I am Chris. Chris with her silver bell. I'm the tiny, adorable Chris, loved by her grandmother in this grand mansion.
Well, you're living higher up in life now, eh, Mr. Kitty? I mean, Miss Kitty. I keep calling them Mr. Kitty, but they all seem to be frickin' female. Has there been one male cat in this entire game for these stories? Seriously. I don't need to use the pointer right now, so it's a point. There's a cat, there's a cat, there's a cat, cat meowing. Is in this general direction. You can hear it coming up the Wiimote.
There he is.
How did he get here in the first place?
Oh, he is right.
Wait!
Just hard to tell because of the, I don't know. Do 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 do. Meow. Anything we're gonna encounter along? Oh man, you gotta be fucking kidding me! It's just like at the last second, just throw in a bunch of random different paths. I'll have mystery items at the end of each of them, so you'll probably go to each of these to pick up that said mystery item. And then you have to go back to the fireplace and do this shit all over again multiple times, because you're just like, well, the mystery items and stuff. Oh wait, there's a fireplace over there. Is that a fireplace? Okay, good. So we don't have to fucking walk all the way back every time. Still a little tedious, don't you think?
Phew. I'm tired.
It appears to be a ledger.
To-do list. 1. Eat a whole cake by myself. 2. Share a meal with my family. 3. Visit all the friends I can. 4. Read all the books I've wanted to. 5. Buy the clothes I always dreamed of.
Note that number 1 on the list is to eat an entire cake by herself.
6. Make up with that certain somebody.
That was very short. Like, really short. So was that a human's one? It doesn't really sound like it'd be from a cat. That'd be weird. Cats can't write. It doesn't matter what you say about cats. It's just like, cats are intelligent creatures. Yeah, maybe so, but they don't have the fucking ability to write things down. They don't have fingers or thumbs and shit like that. They can't do that. unless they're writing paw prints, that wouldn't make much sense either. So where's the one in here? Is there one in here? Looking for mystery items. You got any mystery items? Mystery items. Looking for mystery items. Mystery items. Doesn't look like anything. I'll just. No, actually, I want to take that, bitch. And that. Get up, you son of a bitch. Yeah. Yeah, walk like a retard, dumbass. Kid. You're in the wrong neighborhood, buddy boy. Can't pick that up. Yep, nothing else to see here, folks. Let's continue to where the fuck we were supposed to be going in the first place before we encountered the mystery items. Because they're everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. Do, 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 do. That's our way out, folks. Is anything in here, though, first? Boobs. That is all. Let's continue, then.
I never expected a weakling like you to make it this far.
You again? I don't think this guy even gets explained of what the fuck or who the hell he's supposed to be. I'm not sure.
Hey, it's no use! Look out!
I do not have to answer to you. Any threat to the project must be eliminated.
Is he some kind of guardian of it or what? Yeah, right, like you stand a chance against me. You're a fucking pushover, man. You're like the weakest boss in the whole game, and you're a reoccurring boss. It's really weak as shit. You haven't got any, like, real attack, because we can freaking hit you before you even begin attacking. Your only effectiveness is that you keep wandering around a lot. And even that's not very effective. You're weak, man, you're weak. You can't even get an attack in and you got really low HP. Well, a health bar, wherever the fuck. You're already dead. Ha! See how simple that was? That's supposed to be a boss, really?
Fool. Your existence amounts to nothing more than a goldfish swimming upriver.
Shut
When
up.
we were conceived, the age of man ended.
Dude, you suck.
What are you talking about?
You got nothing on the
Our
spear.
plan is on schedule. Make the most of the little time you have left.
You're all talk, Mr. Floating Head. You ain't got nothing on
We
the
have to
spear.
act fast!
Right.
My spear is tougher than you.
I guess the cat ran in here.
You
It'll be
think?
tight, but you can squeeze through. Be super careful.
Like extra super, completely
Right.
careful. Could be like in, Heavy Rain. I haven't even played that game, but I've freaking seen like 2 playthroughs of it. So, yeah, that freaking scene where you have to crawl through a bunch of glass is just like, and I think most people that freaking saw that are probably just like, dude, why don't you just freaking move the glass to the side? You've got arms, haven't you, you freaking idiot? Instead of just fucking crawling over them, move them to the side a bit. At the very least, you freaking idiot. This kind of reminds me of, which one was it now? Was it Project Zero 1 or 3? There was like this part where you gotta crawl under, or maybe it was even Project Zero 2. Part where you have to crawl, actually now that I think about it, it really was either Project Zero 3 or 1. You have to crawl into this really small space and like the freaking ghost appears there. But this is very different, obviously. Because you ain't gonna get some pop-up kind of thing like that, where you're just like, oh shit, I gotta fight a ghost. Is there anything over here? Any mystery items? Nope. Wait, anything on the wall? Nope. Can you move a little faster there, Seto? I know you're supposed to be being careful and all, but still. Pick up the pace. The cat appears to be closer. As you can hear from the Wiimote if it's picking up. Nearly there. Oh sure, freaking stops meowing towards the end of it. It's just like, what the fuck? What the fuck indeed? What the fuck's up with this room? Wait, is this room? It's a little familiar.
Explain yourself, Sai. Why did you let a human in here?
First, you answer a question for me. Why are you reviving Glass Cage? What are you trying to do?
You don't need to know that.
Please, tell me the truth. If what happened last time...
Words can be frustrating, troubling things, Sai. I thought you, of all people, would understand.
But Shin, it's just that... if we could just talk, I know that I'd be able to...
That's enough. Soon, everything will be in order.
Why can't he... I don't understand. Why can't he see? Let's go save that girl. Seto.
Yeah.
Let's kick some ass with a freaking spear. Look for... Somebody who's like watching through this LP, count how many times this freaking thing has popped up. Look for the silver-haired girl. How many times has this game freaking told us to look for the silver-haired girl? This room, I remember it. I can't remember much about it though. Hello, boobs. Is there anything in here before we head out? Anything of particular note? At all? At all? No, it doesn't appear to be anything else. So we shall call it a part.
I better warm up.
Hey, no, chicken man, I don't have any more.
It's an honor to see you. Will you be buying or selling today?
I don't have the money.
I shall see you again.
Be sure to have more money next time.
Well, anyway, I'll see you next time, bears. See you next time.